Awesome. Well, welcome to the Daily Restaurant Podcast Show on the SVK Network. We are going to invent something new here today with the legend, Chef Peter Ecker. Chef, are you ready to mukbang some products with us?
Absolutely.
Are you ready to do this up, Pete? Here we go. I'm going to show everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
My plethora of wonderfulness.
Exactly. So now it's so funny because we had a couple of vendors ask us, we want to showcase some products. And then me and Pete figured out what mukbang was. Yeah. And I hope I'm saying it right, but this should be interesting. So Pete, I'm going to get you to start your show, Mukbang, and start gnawing on the bacon. And you can tell us about the bacon first. But get eating it. Start eating it. Don't. Oh, yeah. You can't. Sure. Here's the best thing: is Pete's going to try not to sell us.
A bit of syrup ready to go here with my bouquet of bacon. Right. So this is a great part cooked bacon, and we.
Did you just throw a whole slice in?
Oh yeah. I mean,
jeez, man. Now, we do have a medical team to the right that you can't see on screen right now for Pete, in case Pete drops over on us. The medical team's behind the camera. So Pete, Pete, what do you look for in a bacon?
Well, I need a little bit of the salt, but you need some smoke.
Smoke?
Mm-hmm.
What's too much salt?
Well, if it overpowers what you're doing and it's just salty, that's not what you're looking for in a bacon. This was perfect. I got 150 slices of bacon here on the table. One of the packages that we cooked up, absolutely incredible. So I had to test drive a little bit before we came on the show, but
so give us an experience right now we're having of that bacon.
I like that I didn't cook it too much.
No?
But when you cook bacon too much, it gets all that crumbly.
Yeah. Some people like that though, Pete. Some people like that.
In certain applications. But right now, this is what you need. Perfect. Because this platter of egg sandwiches that I made here, I got 2 dozen of these babies.
Now, is there any uniqueness because this is a Maple Leaf product made for Cisco? Any unique things that you find there, Pete, before you dunk it into that $80 jug of ketchup?
The sizes are consistent. This is what I like. 10 slices on every sheet. Easy to do.
Oh, you're a bacon ketchup guy? Are you that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all consistent. They're all the same, so that helps.
Yeah. Right. It was easy to use, Jake.
Yeah.
Sometimes bacon's hard to get it accurate, right? This was just so simple. Put it all together. Ooh, that's real good.
Do people still do the trays of bacon in restaurants, Pete, and then burn one and no one knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They still do that, eh?
We'll put some syrup on it.
Now, is there a tip, Pete, that you can share with people on cooking bacon? What's a tip you give them?
Don't cook it too high a heat.
What do you mean? 350? Too high?
Trying it. It's really hot, right? Because you're trying to get it caramelized. And all. This is already part cooked. So it's
don't stop eating. You're talking too much. Eat. Keep eating.
Well, I can't tell you too much about eating. Hang on, I like the sandwich and the syrup more than I like the ketchup.
Okay. So what was the tip? No overheat?
Don't cook it too high a heat, around 300.
300?
10 minutes. It was wonderful.
Is that what people normally do? Is they overcook it? Now, what about the trays or anything in the trays? Any tip there?
The bacon comes on. I cooked it right on the paper that it came in. And
no way. Really?
Right on the pan. It's ovenable. Put it in. Oh, yeah, this is great.
Nice.
Really incredible.
Now, do you ever do bacon that's like a sweet and savory style, Pete? Well, you're kind of doing that now. You're dipping it in sugar.
Exactly. And then you put it in salsa.
Oh, and that's salsa?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. See, I'm a salsa breakfast guy. It doesn't do it for me.
Ketchup might have to take a back seat to syrup itself now.
So,
well, that's great.
Pete, is there any tips? You've worked with a bazillion restaurants over your career. Any tips that restaurants can do on their menu to really highlight the bacon quality that they have?
You know, what I liked about it before I baked it, it's still soft enough to roll it. So if you're doing the, like bacon wrapped scallops or on the shrimp skewers or any of that stuff, you just take it out of the fridge, roll it all up, ready to go. Fire it in the oven.
So yeah, I don't know if you're stopped there to talk, but keep eating that bacon, Pete.
Oh.
You're not into the potatoes yet. Settle down.
I know, but they're great.
Okay. No, that's a good looking. That's the medical team.
There's one way to go. It would be just like this.
All right. So So Pete, what's the next product we're gonna watch you eat?
What?
On our mukbang show?
I want to talk about these hash browns here.
Okay, let's move the bacon over. Let's bring the hash towns in. The hash towns. The hash browns. Jeez.
Move over a minute.
Okay. So, what's so great about these hash browns? They look like
thick herb battered.
McCain's make these, so this is McCain makes our hash browns thicker and better. Is there restaurants still out there doing this by hand? Are you kidding me?
Oh, for sure there is. But what
serious?
Yeah, there is. But the herbs and the flavor and a little bit of the garlic in there, I thought it's a perfect breakfast. But it can actually be a little bit of a dinner side as well.
So Pete,
peppers and onions, ham.
Pete, here's the problem. You got to move that plate out of your way. There we go. Now move it up. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're mukbanging properly.
So I just want to make sure that everyone gets what's going on here, because we were going down the buffet line and we got 5 pounds of queso here. So I want to make sure that we get this going here.
Oh, Pete.
Right. And that's an absolutely incredible product. And then I made a 20 egg omelet, 1 egg for every year I've been here. So you fold this baby in half, get it right on you. Right on before we start eating these hash browns.
Pete.
Oh, there we go.
Pete.
Okay.
Pete, I have a question for you. Okay, let's go back to this hash browns. So what do you look for in a hash brown like that?
Well, this hash brown, what I wanted is I wanted it to come out crispy and stay crispy, and I got that result.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Now, do you deep fry them, put them in the oven, or deep fry them?
I put these in the oven, and you can do them in a frying pan, but not meant for the deep fryer.
No, they're not meant for. So this is a pan fried. So this is more of a traditional style.
Mm-hmm.
A little higher end, maybe
like a buffet in the oven, was ready in 10 minutes. Ooh, that's nice.
So how much labor would that take me to cut that much potatoes on your plate right there? How many hours?
The mashers are sneaking in over here. What's the question?
How much labor would that cause me if I did that by hand? Minus the 28 egg omelet.
25 minutes?
Serious?
Yeah, something like that.
Half an hour. Not skilled. Not skilled.
Here, so I'd imagine it'd take probably about 15, 20 minutes. And you might not even get them as accurate as they are here now, right?
Yeah, wow, we have waste. We have waste, right?
Yeah, you have waste, and of course you got to set up the station, tear down the station, clean up the station. I just poured them out in a pan, a little bit of oil, pop them in the oven at around 400, 420, and bake them for 10 minutes. They're perfect.
So, Pete, what's some ways that restaurants can elevate their hash browns on their dinner menus or on their breakfast menus? Sorry.
Well, let's talk about that dinner menu option, because I actually used these to make a great O'Brien potato the other day. And
serious?
The peppers and onions and some ham, fried it all up. It's beautiful. We served it with some stuffed chicken breasts. It was great. Breakfast, it can be anything and go with your like a frittata, right? You can put them right in there. You can do a open face pan style, Oh, hang on a minute. I got to get some more eggs in me.
Now, what kind of oil are you using on it? Just canola?
Yeah.
Canola?
Yeah.
Now, can you cook them in any other kind of oil, Pete?
Sure you can. I mean, some people are using the sunflower oil, but classically it's the canola oil for doing this here. And if I'm doing some stuff in the frying pan, then I might do some grapeseed oil or excuse me, or some of the sunflower oil. In the oven, use a canola oil.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you're slowing down there, bud. Right. So, is there anything that you recommend? Did you see you go in a restaurant or you go and consult a restaurant and you see them doing something with a hash brown? What is that one thing that drives you absolutely crazy every time you see it when it comes to hash browns, Pete?
Well, usually they have too many cooked and they're just hanging around holding and they're deteriorating. With something like this, you do small batches and it's ready fresh all the time.
That's what you see all the time. Is it just sitting
Yeah,
on the rack?
having part cooked and sitting on the side or sitting in the steam table, they're waiting for the orders to come, and that's not helping the product. Where this product works extremely well, even from thawed or refrigerated, I should say, and you can just take it right from your portion, right in your frying pan, hot oil, and because of the thick batter on it, the coating, it worked out extremely well.
There you go.
Wow.
So, Pete, what? Pete, what's next? Pete? What's next? As you are going to finish all this stuff,
Well, I don't know. How long does it shoot?
well, I don't know. We'll keep watching you eat all that. Okay, what's next, Pete? What's those things to the left? The big
Okay.
sticks on them. You
Actually,
keep in the camera. You're keeping in the camera.
Over.
You're hitting the camera guy all the time.
This is beautiful.
Now, this is a McCain's product, right?
Mini potato mashers.
Okay.
Stuffed with like a little mashed potato, a little ball, and this was awesome. I got them on a skewer, put them on the platter going down the buffet. You can roll them in the ketchup.
I smell Stampede. Like, wouldn't this be great for like a thing at an event or something? You could sell them $1 a skew. Right?
Beautiful.
So what do they taste like, Pete? Give us some examples. Tell us. Minus the some keep dipping it and stuff.
Believe it or not, it has a dolphin potato kind of texture.
It has a what? A dolphin?
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
You make it with the choux paste and the mashed potatoes. You put in the deep fryer and a little mashed potato inside a little fritter. So this is exactly what this tastes like. Absolutely awesome. They did a great job with this one.
Okay, now there's consistency there. How are you cooking these products? What did you say that already, or how?
This can go in the deep fryer. This one.
Yep.
But again, on the buffet, I put it in the combi oven, and it was ready in about 8 minutes. Perfect.
How much did you put in there on that combi? Like the whole bag?
Yeah, 10 pounds, 2 bags.
And 2 bags, really? What now? Where else would you see that product being placed?
Well,
Not just on breakfast. Where else?
Again, it's a perfect side. I'd say it'd be great with steak, and saute it with a little bit of some gravy and onions and that kind of stuff. And of course, the crowd keeps selling poutine, but that's all right. We already get that. Oh man, that's good.
Now, is there cheese in this? Is there cheese in that masher?
A little mashed potatoes inside.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are good. So it's kind of like a new take of the tater tot
It is.
that we all love. The tater tot. That's legendary. Okay, you can't keep cheating.
Why am I cheating? They're gonna weave some bacon on my stick.
Now, Pete, what's this burger-looking thing here you have up here, right in front of you?
Well, they're the breakfast sandwiches we made with the bacon.
Now, that's 1 egg or 2 egg?
1 egg.
One egg. And it's sunny side up, I see.
That is.
Nice. Now, why wouldn't restaurants do that for a breakfast option? Quick and grab and go.
They should be.
It should be. What's it cost? What would you cost on that, Pete? Less than $1?
I got 4 pieces of bacon on it, so maybe $1.50.
$1.50. Okay. Okay. $1.50.
These are the nice 45-gram junior buns. I love these babies. They're perfect for a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They come frozen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. I think.
That's beautiful.
I love how you dip stuff.
I'm looking forward to testing these out, some more of these potato mashers.
What are you gonna do with them? What's your plan? What do you think?
I want to try to put them in casserole style dishes individually and bake them and serve them with some toppings.
Oh, okay. Create a casserole out of it. It's the old hash brown casserole.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that idea. Where else? One more idea, Pete. One more idea.
One more idea for these.
Yeah, what's another idea?
So again, the idea of the wrapping it with the bacon, which you might have seen me just sneak in there, worked perfect because you can weave the bacon right on there and you can bake them in the oven. And it's a perfect appetizer now. So you're looking for an appetizer to pass around, you can put these on, wrapped in the bacon, weaved on a stick like a satay, and boom, out they go. You're going to charge like what, $16 a dozen for something that's probably about 40 cents.
Yeah.
You know, maybe even more. Wow.
There you go.
These are real good, Jake.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm hoping you're enjoying those. Well, Pete, you know, first of all, we want to thank Maple Leaf and McCain's for providing Peter with his feast.
Wow.
With his mukbang show.
Wow.
Pete, last words of advice when you're looking at bacon or one of these potato products.
Okay, so for sure the bacon is about convenience and speed and versatility. And the hash browns that we had over here with the omelet flavor was like really, really great. I love that flavor a lot, and it can go into a lot of different dishes. Don't just look at this as breakfast. And these, I think, really have an opportunity to hit a lot of different areas, including appetizers, like I said, make you a lot of money.
There you go. You heard it from the legend. Pete? No, Pete, I just don't go too crazy. But we want to see empty plates of this later on in some photos on social.
All right.
No cheating either. You got to finish all this, okay?
I got all my fans waiting.
Exactly. All right. Well, first of all, thank you, Pete, and to everyone else that watches our Peter's first mukbang show on the Daily Restaurant Podcast Show. What? Sorry?
The bacon and potato sweats.
Yeah, exactly. You keep going on that bacon, buddy. Anyway, there you go. Thanks so much, Pete, and to everyone else. We'll be back again with, I'm sure, another mukbang with Chef Peter. But all the best, and get out there and support our industry, and have a good one. Cheerio.